Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Smita. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you this Maharashtrian bridal look. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off by filling my brows and giving it some shape using the medium brown pomade from Ardell. I'm using my angled brush from Doe Color to fill in my brows. To clean up around my brows as well as on my lids as a base, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige. And then I'm going to be setting it with some loose powder from Artistry just so it doesn't crease, and it also makes the blending so much more easier. From the Root Cosmetics Fairytale palette, I'm taking this kind of a reddish brown color, and with this I'm going to define my crease as well as outer corner using this flat blending brush from Coastal Scents. My sari and blouse both have a lot of lilac in it, and I was looking for that perfect shade that I could find only in one palette. This is the Glamorized palette from Coastal Scents, and this is such a pretty color. I'm going to spray a flat shader brush with some setting spray, and I'm going to pick this color up and saturate my entire lid with it. This color is really pretty, but left on its own, it might be a little overpowering. So what you can do is you can take a little bit of gold or silver and pop it right in the center. That way you can still see the lilac, but it becomes a little bit more subtle. And then I'm taking this darker shade very lightly. I'm going to use it in the outer corner to deepen it. And I'm using the Wet n Wild blending brush. Using the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, I'm going to prime my face and neck. For color correction, I'm using the e.l.f. Orange Crayon. I'm going to apply it in places where I have dark circles, dark spots and dark patches. I'm going to blend it out with my finger and then set it with a little bit of loose powder just so it doesn't mix with the foundation that's coming up next. For foundation, I'm using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Long Lasting Foundation, and I'm in the shade Olive. I'm going to buff it out using a damp beauty sponge. Whenever I have color correction on, I like to use a sponge as opposed to a brush because sometimes the bristles of the brush can pull the product from inside and mix it with the foundation, but a sponge doesn't do that. To highlight, I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Medium 28. I'm going to set this concealer with some loose powder, and then I'm going to take a powder puff and I'm going to spread this powder all over my face. That way it's set and we don't have to worry about the foundation moving. Before continuing on with my eye makeup, I'm going to apply a little bit more powder underneath my eyes, so in case there's any fallout, the powder will catch that and we can dust it off later without spoiling the base makeup. First, I'm taking this reddish brown shade with a small fluffy brush. I'm going to smoke this out in my entire lower lash line. I'm going to next use this darker shade in the outer half of my lower lash line using a definer brush to deepen it. And for the inner half, I'm taking my favorite lilac shade and I'm going to apply it using a small definer brush. In my waterline, I'm going to be using a black eye pencil. This is the Jordana Easy Liner in black. And to line my top lash line, I'm using the Wet n Wild liquid liner in black. Using the Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bones as well as the inner corners using a flat shader brush. And for lashes, I wanted something that's fluttery and that'll wing out. So I'm using the Bayfolin Foam Ink Cruelty-Free Lashes in Daisy. And to finish up, I'm using some mascara. This is the Big Shot Mascara from Maybelline. To contour, I'm going to be using this shade. This is the Revolution Contour Palette. And for blush, I'm using this shade called Passionate from the 4-in-1 blush book from Pure Cosmetics. Then I'm taking a little bit more of the Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls to highlight the high planes of my face. On my lips, I'm using the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in Nice to Fuchsia. This is a nice combination of pink and purple in it, and it goes perfectly with what I'm wearing today. And finally, to set and seal my makeup, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. One of your subscribers had suggested using a punch hole machine to make the Chandrakor bindi, and that's what I did this time. So thank you so much whoever suggested. So I got my bindi, my flowers, my jewelry and my sari on, and here is the completed look. I'm also wearing the Nath and the Mundavalia across my forehead. It's the string of pearls that I'm wearing, which completes a Maharashtrian bridal look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe if you're new here. I've listed all the products in the description box below along with links to my social media accounts. So make sure you're following me there for all the inside scoop. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a new tutorial. Bye guys.